A transgendered man made history by giving birth to a baby. However, he is now battling the legal system in order to be called dad on his child's birth certificate. Welcome back to InformOverload. My name is Michael Mello, and it is my duty to tell you the most interesting news stories on the web. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and follow at InformOverload on Instagram. With the sensitivity of today's story, we acknowledge that people have their own views and opinions on this subject matter, but we at InformOverload want to remind our audience that times are changing, and although we encourage our audience to have friendly debates in the comment section below, we hope you can do so with a respectful and caring lens. Speaking of comments, don't forget to wait till the end of the video to see if you're one of our lucky comment features of the day. 32-year-old Freddie McDonnell has found himself in a legal battle to be named as his child's father on the birth certificate. Freddie is a transgendered male. He has been living as a male and taking testosterone since the age of 25, and he officially transitioned in 2018 prior to giving birth to his child. This includes having undergone chest reshaping and reproductive surgery. A proud activist for the transgender community, Freddie has requested to the General Registry Office to be named as the newborn's father rather than the mother. However, the office has refused his claim and stated that a child must have a legal mother under its birth certificate. However, Freddie has objected to the statement, providing that he is now and was on the date of his child's birth legally a man and recognized by the government, and thus he believes it should reflect that on the legal birth certificate. This whole situation has led to this case being taken to a high court battle. His lawyer, Karen Holden, claims that this is a breach of his human rights to force him to recognize as the baby's mother when he has legally transitioned and is a father. The pair are seeking a judicial review in the family division of the High Court. At first, Freddie was hoping to remain anonymous in order to protect his child's identity. However, the media have requested that it be lifted, as Freddie has already signed up to do a documentary about childbirth as a man, and that he cannot expect to remain anonymous forever. Karen argues, however, that linking her client's name to this case is unfair and it could lead to unwanted, rude, and disrespectful behavior from strangers. Freddie's lawyer also went on to argue the importance of protecting his child's identity, as there was potential for them to, I quote, be the target of playground bullies, and the consequences for the child could be extreme. Once his identity was revealed, Freddie released a statement saying, "Protecting my child has always been and will always be my #1 concern. Now that my anonymity has been lifted, I embrace the opportunity to focus onto the needs for equality in this area of law. All children should be able to have their legal parents correctly and accurately recorded on their birth certificates." Both Freddie and Karen expressed how vital it is to have accurate birth certificates, as it stays with someone their whole lives, and it's also a part of someone's identity and history. The final call on whether Freddie will be named as the father of his child's birth certificate will be made within the next few days. Times are changing, and this certainly is a very interesting topic of debate. Hit us up in the comment section below with your thoughts on the story, but once again, friendly reminder to be respectful to one another. But without further ado, let's get to your comment features of the day. I'm gonna nut in your Cheerios. Well, that's an interesting name. Well, that person said, "Michael is one sexy mofo, no homo." I mean, as long as you ain't nutting in nobody's Cheerios, we good, man, we good. Melissa McClee said, "You have dream eyes." Thank you. I'd like to think so. See those beautiful things? Thank you. And last but not least, Julia screamed, "Michael! Julia!" We've reached the end of this video. Hit this playlist to watch more IO videos, subscribe and turn on your notifications, and follow InformOverload on Instagram. I'm Michael Mello, and I'll see you around.